I feel like, you know, the number one thing that every person should be able to do in life, this is something strong because the ego is always chasing. The ego is always wanting more. The ego is always going to be there in you, wanting to know more, do more, just learn more about the situation, just keep going and going and going. The ability to walk away and let go is the most powerful ability that any person, man especially, can do. You know, some things you really don't want to let go because you feel like you will never really get that opportunity ever again. It sucks. It really does. And you feel like, this was so good for me. This was just this moment, this person or whoever, I can't let this go. This is just this situation. But then you end up just getting taken advantage of and all in your feelings and things like that. And then, as time keeps going on, it's just breaking your heart apart, basically. You could be in any situation. You could be in a bad job and you for months now, you've been wanting to leave this job for so long because you just hate it. But you know that it may not be another job out there for me to get. You can't think like that because you have to learn how to let go of a situation that's not helping you. You want to get another job? There's millions of other jobs out there. You have to have that mindset of abundance, of that this isn't the only opportunity that I'm going to have in my life. I deserve better. For this situation can be said for anything in life. Of course, not your dreams and your goals, because you never give up on those things. But the ability to let go of a situation is the most strongest ability a person can have, because your emotions are attached to that situation. Your mind is attached to that. Everything's attached to that situation. But that day that you finally just let go, it may be a week and your mind is still on it. It may be a month and your mind is still on it. But eventually, all those feelings, day by day, they're going to start going away. And you're going to start feeling free again. You're going to start feeling like, dang, man, like, what was I doing? You're going to go back and, a year later, 2 years later, and you're going to be like, wow, what was I doing during that time period? What? Like, you just go back and you laugh at those situations. But it's a lot of things, especially for men and too, it's a learning experience because, let's be real, we live in the Matrix. They're not going to tell you a lot of things that you want to know in society, especially for men, especially today. There's a lot of things that they don't want to tell us as men. And that's why, for men, our primes is a lot. It comes later in life compared to women. Ours is when we're in our 30s, and women's is when they're like 15 to like 20 something. But for men especially, things they don't go our way, how we want it to be. You could be with a situation with a girl right now and you're simping. But once you finally learn that, this person, they're not going to make me happy in my life. They're not doing anything. They're just taking advantage of you and your validation and all this stuff. You're going to walk away from that situation because it's not meant for you. But the ability to let go of any situation in life that's not bettering you, that's not bringing any value to your life, that's the greatest superpower you can ever have. Because you have, as I said before, all these emotions and these things. And at the beginning, it could have been really, really good. At the beginning, it could have been amazing. And all those memories you still have there, you're just attached to it. You don't want to let go of those memories. You don't want to let go of those moments in your life that you felt like, man, I don't know if I'll ever experience it again. But you have to learn that, life, it comes and goes. People come and go. Love comes and goes. Everything can come and go. This is something obviously I had to learn at a young age. But, that's why we live. That's why we're on this world, because there's a truth behind everything. There's a truth behind everything. And the more you learn about the truth, the more aware you become. You know, that's what situations in life are supposed to do. You know, some people, they are so naive that they just continue to go and go and go, but they never look into the situation because their emotions are just so attached and they just don't want to look at the logical outcome of the situation. That goes for men. But you have to learn to let go, man. It's hard. It really is. It's the hardest thing to ever do because you feel like you're not going to have the same opportunity again. But once you finally realize that there's millions of other opportunities out there for you in your life to grow, to find a person or multiple people, who knows, that are bringing value in your life, that aren't wasting your time. You don't have time to be wasting your life on people that aren't going to bring value and who are not with that life. You need people in your life that motivate you and inspire you to be better every single day, especially if you have goals that you're chasing. You don't have time to be wasting on people that are going to disrespect you and waste your time and stuff like that. Man, get out here and just cut them off. You have to find that happiness in yourself first. That's why you don't have that ability to let go, because you're not happy with yourself. And when you're not happy with yourself, you're going to try to hold on to as many people as possible because you need that feeling of all that. But once you learn to be highly in tune with yourself and your own emotions, man, you're going to feel so much better about yourself. You're going to feel like, man, I don't really need much people in my life. I feel happy and content with myself. You know, and at the end of the day, you can have all of these friends. You can have everything in life going for you. But if you're not happy within yourself, you'll never be happy with anybody or any person in your life. Yeah, man. Focus on you, bro. Focus on you. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to leave a like. I just said that. Subscribe to the channel. I'm making new videos every week. Have a good day. Peace.